I need lights!
Marker!
Roll camera!
We have speed!
Action!
Who's this?
Tom Duffy. You got a couple of minutes? I'd like to sit down with you.
I can't be talking to you.
You got something the other guys don't have. You exude something. You draw people in.
You're the big man on campus. I'm just a lowly intern.
What time you gotta work tomorrow?
9 a.m.
I thought I was being smooth and subtle.
No, you're pretty forward.
You have no idea how to tie a tie.
No, not a clue.
And you got the best media mind in the country. All the reporters love you.
If your boy wins, you get a job in the White House. He loses, you're back at a consulting firm.
That's Ryan Gosling as Stephen Myers, the press secretary to Congressman Mike Morris, who's running for president, and it's coming up to the Democratic debate in Ohio in the new movie, The Ides of March. Now, Stephen Myers is basically the hot man on the campaign. Everybody loves him. Tom Duffy, played by Paul Giamatti, who works for the other Democratic candidate, wants to steal him over. That's right, he wants to steal him away. Meanwhile, you got Marissa Tomei, the head reporter on the case, trying to get all the kind of leads and any kind of secrets she can out of him. And the hottest intern wants to, shall we say, get to know him better. Stephen's enjoying the campaign and is confident that Mike Morris, a man he truly believes in, will become the next president of the United States. But in the next few days, when he's tempted to be lured away to the other Democratic candidate, and when other secrets, lies, and deceptions start to come to the light of day to Stephen, well, it becomes clear that he's going to have to make some hard choices and try to figure out exactly who stands for what and which side of the line he wants to be on. Oh, the dirty shade of politics come to the light of day for Stephen. Question is, on which side will he stand?
You're my brain trust. So how are we doing?
What do you think, Stevie?
I think it's ours to the taking.
Marks the beginning of a fight between two sets of ideals.
If you get Thompson's endorsement, the race is over.
What does he want?
Cabinet post.
I'm never gonna do it. I said I was gonna make those kind of deals.
Paul, I met with Tom Duffy yesterday.
What?
I just didn't think it was
It doesn't matter what you thought. It matters what you did. It matters what you didn't do.
The Ides of March is a political drama that has an A-list cast, but I'm sorry to say, has a, at best, C-grade director. And that's George Clooney. Now, we'll get to that in a minute. First, let's talk about this cast. Ryan Gosling is perfectly cast here as Myers, the up-and-coming young political hound who actually has morals and ethics and believes truly that his candidate, Morris, is the right man for president. And as things go along, as little secrets crop up and people kind of reveal themselves around him to be, let's just say, a little darker and shadier than he originally thought them to be, it's a real test to his character and his morals on exactly which side of the fence he wants to be and just how bad does he himself want to be in the White House working there. It's a spot-on performance and should be remembered come Oscar voting time and nomination time. Now, the rest of the cast. Spot Philip Seymour Hoffman as George Clooney's right-hand man, basically his campaign manager, who is desperate, and at first thinks that they've got the election in the bag. They think their candidate is the man and there's no opposition on the right or the left. And then as things go along, well, let's just say he's a little surprised and becomes a little paranoid. Paul Giamatti is perfectly cast as Tom Duffy, the campaign manager on the other side of the fence for the other Democratic candidate who wants to steal Myers, or does he? Maybe he's just playing mind games. You'll have to see the picture to find out. The rest of the cast is spot on. It really is an A-list cast. I just wish the movie was a little stronger. The weakness, the director, George Clooney. First of all, he needs to learn when to cut a scene, when a scene is done, not let it taper on for another 30 seconds to a minute when there's really no point. Also, the intimate scenes in the film, the personal scenes, whether it's with Mike Morris and his wife or Myers with an intern. I don't need a close-up of their face so close up that I can actually see the imperfections in their skin and the makeup on them. Please, Clooney, back off the camera a little bit. If the pacing had been better, if some of the shots hadn't been so obvious to try to be different or awkward just to be different, just to say, hey, that's a different shot, I haven't seen that before, the pacing and the flow of the film would be stronger. But this is still, if you like good political dramas, this is a solid film. I'm recommending it. I'm giving it 2.5 out of 4 popcorns. And definitely see it up on the big screen. Politics, oh, what a dirty game it is. With Ken at the Movies, I'm Kim Finnerty, online and on the air every Sunday afternoon at 1 on AM 600 KOGO.